Why gold is beating the stock market in India. Gold is glittering, and not just in your jewelry box but also in investment portfolios. Over the past few years, gold has quietly become India's top performing asset. While the Sensex has risen above 60% in 4 years, gold prices have more than doubled, up over 100% in the same period. So, what's driving this gold rush? Let's break it down. Gold prices in India have seen a spectacular rise from around rupees 47,000 per 10 grams in 2021. They have soared over to rupees 1 lakh. It's not just a rally, it's a reflection of something deeper. As Prashant Mishra, founder and CEO of Agnam Advisors, said that over the last decade, gold has compounded at roughly 12% a year in rupee terms, versus about 10% for the Sensex and Nifty, a small but telling gap. One major reason is global uncertainty. With rising geopolitical tensions, including wars, trade conflicts, and volatile diplomacy, investors around the world are turning to gold as a safe haven, and that demand pushes prices up. Second, there is a tariff war between United States and China. Every new round of tariffs shakes investor confidence, hurting stocks and helping gold. In fact, some of the sharpest gains in gold came right after the new trade restrictions were announced. Third, the Indian rupee has been weakening steadily. From rupees 62 per US dollar in 2015, it's now hovering around rupees 85. Since India imports most of its gold, a weaker rupee makes it more expensive, and that translates into higher local prices. But that's not all. Central banks around the world have been buying gold in record amounts. According to the World Gold Council, global gold reserves saw unprecedented addition in recent years. This institutional demand further tightens supply and lifts prices. And there is also the investor mindset to consider. Gold serves a dual role. It's both emotional and financial. In India, it's the go-to choice for weddings and festivals, but it's also increasingly seen as a core portfolio asset. It hedges against inflation, cushions market shocks, and offers liquidity. According to Pooja Singh, CEO of Manipal Fintech, gold has emerged as a reliable asset for wealth preservation while offering the flexibility of liquidity without sacrificing long-term value. She added that gold remains both an emotional and financial asset in Indian households. Even silver and other base metals haven't kept up. While silver has offered modest gains, gold has outshined with a steady compounding rise, nearly 12% annually over the last decade in rupee terms. Zerodha's Nitin Kamath recently pointed out that since year 2000, gold has delivered around return of 2000% compared to about 1470% for the Nifty. Now, this doesn't mean gold replaces equities. Stocks are long-term wealth creators, especially in growth markets. But in high-risk, high-fear environments, gold often does better. Today, Indian households hold nearly $2 trillion worth of gold. And thanks to digital platforms, sovereign gold bond, and ETFs, more investors are adding gold without even stepping into a jewelry store. So what's the takeaway? Gold isn't just a sentimental investment anymore. It's a strategic one driven by global factors, currency trends, and financial behavior. Keep watching PWTV.